Much. Hillary Clinton says she did nothing wrong by using a private email account, so that means no apology. Clinton's comments come as the New York Times reports that a new intelligence review finds top secret emails were sent to her personal email account. That account she used when she was Secretary of State. Our senior Washington correspondent Jeff Zeleny joins me now to tell us more. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning, Carol. So even as she promises a reboot of her campaign, I can tell you this email controversy continues to hang over the Clinton campaign. This morning, she said a new intelligence agency review confirms a report from earlier this summer that 2 emails Secretary Clinton received on that private account contained classified top secret information. But here's the catch. It's unclear whether they were marked classified at the time. Clinton says they were not, but that is one of the central parts of this probe that's underway. But yesterday, in an interview with the Associated Press in Iowa, Clinton was asked why she will express regret for making the decision to use a private email account, but she won't say she's sorry. She said simply, "What I did was allowed. It was allowed by the State Department." But aides are now acknowledging, Carol, they were slow to respond to this criticism, that they didn't take it seriously enough, which has allowed all of this to fester. Now, of course, she's going to testify in October before that House Committee on Benghazi, and this is going to keep going. But the campaign did not want it to dominate the discussion, so she's stepping up her visibility in her fight, because clearly she is in a big fight for the fall campaign with Bernie Sanders and, of course, even Vice President Biden, if he would happen to get into the race.
There's also word this morning that the Clinton team is going through sort of a reboot. What exactly does that mean?
It's a great question. Campaigns, when they're sort of in the having a tough period, which she certainly has, they like to send a signal to donors, to supporters, to elites, maybe even to reporters that they're doing a reboot. So what the campaign is saying on the pages of the New York Times, and then telling other reporters as well, that she's going to try and campaign with more humor. She's going to try and be in more humanizing situations. But Carol, it sounds very similar to what they said at the beginning of this campaign, that they're going to let try and show her more as the funny person she is behind closed doors. So a campaign reboot is always a little easier to promise and harder to actually pull off or measure the effects of any type of reboot.
Maybe we'll see the Scoopy van again.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, she's certainly out there campaigning, but I can this fall fight is underway. They know it is. But, Carol, she's always at her best when she's on her heels, when she's up against a fight. We saw that before. So the real campaign is kind of underway now that Labor Day is finally behind us.
All right, Jeff Zeleny, many thanks to you. I appreciate it. Just remember, in just